Hi guys, I am here with 400 MCQs of Chaucer to Shakespeare. Dear friends, I have completed from question number 1 to question number 333 up to part 14. This is part 15. These questions are very useful for competitive exam. तो यदि आप भी इसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चन सीखना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश तथा इसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक और शेयर करिए। शुरू करते हैं हमारा आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 334। इन विच थ्री लैंग्वेजेस कैन बी डिवाइड Chaucer's works? Option A French, Latin, English. Option B French, English, French, Italian, English. Option C French, Latin, Italian, and option D none of the above. None of the above. So the correct answer is option B. Option B French, Italian, and English is the correct answer. French, Italian, and English is the correct answer of this question. Now, question number 335. Dryden wrote the following about a book. Identify it. Here indeed is God's plenty. Dryden wrote the following about book. Identify it. Here indeed is God's plenty. Option A Prologue to the Canterbury Tales. Option B The Book of Duchess. Option C The House of the Fame. And option D The Legend of Good Woman. The correct answer is option A Prologue to the Canterbury Tales is the correct answer. Now question number 336. The Romaunt of the Rose. The Romaunt of the Rose by Chaucer is based on option A The Romance of the Rose, option B Le Ramount de la Rose, option C Romaunt of the Rose, and option D none of the above. So the Romaunt of the Rose by Chaucer is based on Le Remount de la Rose. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 337. One of the following poem of Chaucer is not in English. Identify it. Option A The Lack of Steadfastness. Option B Complaisance to Chaucer to his empty purse. Option C The Canterbury Tales. And option D The Aeneida and Arcite. So the correct answer is option D. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 338. Question number 338. Who narrates the last tale? Who narrates the last tale? Canterbury Tales. Who narrates the last tale in the Canterbury Tales? Option A, the knight. Option B, none. Option C, the parson. And option D, Geoffrey Chaucer. Geoffrey Chaucer. So the correct answer is the parson. इनकी option C is the correct answer. Now this is question number 339. The Tavert Inn is located in. The Tavert Inn is located in option A South Bark, option B Canterbury, option C Kent, and option D York. York. So the correct answer is option A South Bark. The Tavert Inn is located in South Bark. Now question number 340. Now question number 340. How many tales are there in the Canterbury Tales? How many tales are there in Canterbury Tales? Option A 20 finished and 4 partially completed. Option B 22 finished and 4 partially completed. Option C 18 finished and 4 partially completed. Option D 24 finished and 4 partially completed. So the correct answer is the correct answer of this question is 20 finished and 4 partially completed. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 341. Which of the following poem is of Gower is written in French? Option A Vox Clementis. Option B Confessio Amantis. Option C Pierce and the Plowman. And option D Speculum meditentis. Meditentis. So option D, Speculum meditentis is the correct answer. Now question number 342. The first Scottish poet was option A James First, option B John Barber, option C Robert Henry Sand, and option D Lindesay. So the correct answer is option B John Barber. Now question number 343. Which book in English is translated by John Wycliffe, the father of English prose? Option A Bible, option B Travels, option C Maud the author, and option D Bruce. So option A Bible is the correct answer. Now question number 344. For which book Caxton says out of certain books of French? Option A Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, option B Lindesay's Dream, option C Mallory's Maud the Authors, and option D James First is the King of Queer. The correct answer is Mallory's Maud the Author is the correct answer, which this is the work Coxton says out of certain books of French. Now question number 345. डियर फ्रेंड these questions are very useful for competitive exam. तो आप भी इसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चन के लिए इनको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वॉच करिए. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 345. क्वेश्चन नंबर 345. Who was the king among the Scottish poets? Who was the king among the Scottish poets? Option A Henry Son, option B James First, option C Dunbar, and option D Douglas. So James First, option B is the correct answer. Question number 346. The Testament of Squire Meldrum by Sir David Lindesay is A. Option A tragedy, option B comedy, option C romantic biography, and option D poem. Poem. So the correct answer is romantic biography. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 347. Which poem is called the sequel of the Chaucer's Troilus and Cresside? Which poem is called the sequel of the Chaucer's Troilus and Cresside? Option A Douglas King's Heart, option B Dunbar's Golden Targ, option C Henry Son's The Testament of Cresside, and option D Lindesay's The Dream. So the correct answer is Henry Son's Testament of Cresside. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 348. Who is considered the chief among the Scottish Chaucerian poets? Who is considered the chief among the Scottish Chaucerian poets? Option A Dunbar, option B Douglas, option C James First, and option D Lindesay. Lindesay. So the correct answer is option A Dunbar. Dunbar is considered the chief. Now question number 349. Which of the following poem of Dunbar is written in the celebration of marriage of James IV? Option A Golden Targan, option B The Lament for the Marcrick, option C The Thrishil and the Rois, and option D Dance of the Seven Daedal Sines. The correct answer is option C The Thrishil and the Rois. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 350. Now question John Skelton's The Tonnage of Eloire Ramian is known for its option A meter, option B realism, option C theme, and option D subject. Subject. So the correct answer is realism. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 351. 351. Story of Thieves, which is considered the supposed edition of the Canterbury Tales, is written by option A John Skelton, option B Alexander Barsley, option C Stephen Hobbs, and option D John Lydgate. John Lydgate. So the correct answer is John Lydgate. Now question number 352. Thomas Occleve La Mala Regle is written in option A autobiographical form, partially autobiographical form, option C biographical form, and option D partially biographical form. So the correct answer is partially autobiographical form, यानी कि option B is the correct answer. Now question number 353. Who introduced the first printing machine in England in 1476? Who introduced the first printing machine in England in 1476? Option A William Caxton, option B Thomas More, option C Reginald Peacock, and option D Stephen Hobbs. So the correct answer is option A William Caxton is the correct answer. Now question number 354. Who is not a prose writer among the following? Option A John Fisher, option B Reginald Peacock, option C Thomas More, and option D Stephen Haves. So Stephen Haves. The correct answer is option D Stephen Haves. Now question number 354. 355. Spencer wrote one of the following poems in honor of his own marriage. Identify. Dear friends, this is the second last question of this video. यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए तो इन्हें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, और यदि आप चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए ताकि आपको इन वीडियोज़ के नोटिफिकेशन प्राप्त हो सकें. So these four options are here: Amoroti, option B epithalamian, option C four hymens, and option D prothalamian. So the correct answer is option B epithalamian. Now this is the last question. Which of the following is not a minor poem of Edmund Spenser? Option A The Ruins of Time, option B The Tears of Muses, option C Amoroti, and option D The Shepherd's Calendar. So the Shepherd Calendar, so which one is the correct answer of this question? Amoroti, option C is the correct answer. आई होप कि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए होंगे. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो.